Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a lovely new year. First proper sit down video of 2022, so I thought what better way to kick things off than having a little look at some of the predicted fashion trends for this year. I know it can be quite hard to predict the fashion trends for an entire year, but it's quite nice to kind of get an overview, see what's to expect. I've already seen a few of these things kind of like creeping in online and into shops, so yeah, I do quite enjoy fashion trends. I'm not saying if you don't or you don't follow every single one of them, you're not in style, because that's just not the case. I think they're really fun to kind of get you out your comfort zone. I just like anything that kind of makes me wear something that I might not have necessarily tried before. I don't know, I think they can be quite a good thing and can get you wearing different things. So yeah, I am not saying that I'm going to follow all these fashion trends either. There's a few of them that slightly questionable, not sure how I feel about them. I have literally been trawling the internet looking at different catwalks, different articles, and just kind of seeing what the common themes are across all of them. And so yeah, then I decided to make this video about it. So really hope you enjoy this video, guys. Do remember to give it a thumbs up and leave a cheeky comment if you did. But let's just jump straight in and see what 2022 has to offer when it comes to fashion. So first big thing that I noticed spanning across quite a few designers for 2022 is anything shiny. Basically, so metallics, sequins, all things shiny and sparkly. Now I know we've probably just packed away our shiny things after like the festive season, after Christmas and New Year, but don't put them in a bag, don't put them to the back of your wardrobe just yet, because I think we're going to be seeing so much of this throughout the whole year. I think this is kind of a little bit of a nod to the end of the pandemic and kind of a bit of a celebration of that. I know we're not out the other side completely, but I'd like to think we're through the worst of it. And obviously, with all the lockdowns, us not coming out of our house, we didn't exactly get a party season amongst the kind of worst part of the whole pandemic. So I think the fashion industry just kind of went, right, have it all, have everything shiny, let's just have some fun with fashion, which I think is a nice thing. I love a metallic, I love a bit of sequins, I love a shiny moment, so I'm all for this trend. This is something that I think I'll definitely be jumping on for this year. But yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see what's going to come out in the next few months, but this is definitely a trend I can 100% get on board with. And if like shiny clothes aren't your thing, you can always just maybe have a shiny bag, a shiny pair of heels, maybe some really glitzy jewelry, a shiny belt, shiny accessories. It doesn't have to be an entire like sequin suit. So yeah, just when it comes to trends, just wear them in whatever way makes you feel comfortable. The trends are just there, in my opinion, to have fun with and inspire. So yeah, I'm all for the shiny trend this year. Another trend for 2022, which we also saw a lot of, I think, in 2021, is bright colours. Now, this is a trend I definitely jumped on in 2021. I love like my black, white, neutral outfits. I will always be like a neutral girl at heart, but last year we saw a lot more kind of like pops of colour, like pops of pink, green, blue. I remember I had some really bright coloured shirts from Zara last year, which I absolutely loved. And basically we're going to be seeing a lot of that again this year. I would have never really bought as many kind of bright pieces of clothing last year if it wasn't for them being on trend. So this is what I mean with trends being a really good and like fun way to get you out your comfort zone. Also with the bright colours, we're going to be seeing a lot of bright bags. They were literally like dominating the catwalk, and again last year I feel like we started to see this a lot as well with bright pops of colours in bags. You saw it in designer bags as well. Definitely coming through a lot last year, and it's just going to keep continuing this year, which I'm not mad about, because that means I get another season with all my bright things that I bought last year. I love a bright coloured bag or a bright coloured heel, just to bring a little bit of fun to an outfit. You know, you could wear an all black outfit and wear bright green heels and a bright green bag, and it just completely changes up the look. But no, I am ready again this summer for some bright colours. Okay, another big trend that was quite common through a lot of things that I was sort of researching, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't know how I feel. I do know how I feel about it actually. I'm not a fan, I'm really not a fan. But another big trend that seems to be really dominating is the kind of early 2000s Y2K style, so lots of low-rise jeans and low-rise things. This is like not music to my ears. This is like my worst nightmare, if I'm being completely honest. I am not a fan of low rise. I think high-waisted jeans were sent from the gods because they knew what women wanted. As much as I enjoyed that era growing up and, you know, seeing Britney, Destiny's Child, Beyonce and all like the pop princesses wearing their low-rise jeans, that was a great time. That doesn't mean they need to come back. I can't really imagine me buying a pair of low-rise jeans, being perfectly honest. Some people absolutely pull them off. I've been seeing them on Instagram and some girls look so cool wearing low-rise jeans, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be one of them. But yeah, we did start to see this a lot in like 2021. Started to see a lot of low-rise trousers, but it's not just the low-rise from kind of that era that's making a comeback. Also belly chains, and again, that is not something that I was kind of expecting for this year. We did start to see it through the end of 2021. I saw a lot of trousers having kind of their own built-in belly chain. And I don't hate the whole chain belt thing. I think they can look quite nice. But the chain belt with the low rise for me, I don't know if it's me. I don't know if that's something I'll be doing. Another trend we're going to be seeing a lot, thanks to kind of the Y2K thing coming back around, is bra tops. I saw so many bra tops, crop tops, just everywhere, and wearing all of these together, like the bra top, belly chain, low-rise jean, having an absolute 2000s Britney moment. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of it. I'm just not sure if it's something that I can get on board with. I personally don't want to see my low-rise jeans ever again, but who knows, maybe in 3 months time I'll be sat here filming a haul and showing you all my new low-rise jeans. Another trend that's set to be quite big for this year is fitted blazers. Now I am all for a blazer. I'm sure we won't be surprised literally wearing one now, but we are seeing the more fitted, like tailored blazers coming back. It's very sort of like equestrian vibes. I think that's kind of where it's stemming from. The oversized coats, jacket, oversized blazers are still going to be really in, but we're just going to start to see a lot of like the smaller, I think they're calling them micro blazers now. It's mad that a fitting blazer is now called a micro blazer, because I think everyone is just so used to seeing the boxy style blazers now. But yeah, that's something that's going to be coming back in, which again, I don't know if, I don't really hate it. I quite like the kind of equestrian theme vibe when it comes to fashion. Another trend set to really come back for 2022. Again, I think this is another little nod to like the kind of 2000s era, is the mini skirt. If you watch my channel, you know that I am not the biggest fan of a skirt. Not that I'm not the biggest fan, I just personally don't tend to buy mini skirts. So with the whole mini skirt thing, personally, probably not my thing, but it is something we're going to be seeing a lot more of them, especially like fun, bright coloured skirts. I think a lot of check skirts, think like Clueless kind of vibes, pleated skirts, metallic skirts. As I said, all these trends are going to be jumping on this as well, so I think it's going to be quite a year for the skirt. Another trend that I've been seeing a lot forecasted for this year, and a bit of a revival, it's the catsuit, and I am all about this. I love a catsuit, I love a jumpsuit. I would say I'm not the girliest of girls when it comes to dressing, especially when it comes to kind of like party wear, going out. I love like my nice trousers, I like my chunky, like oversized blazers. I'm not exactly maybe like the most conventional dress sort of girl, so the catsuit to me is just right up my street. Yeah, I am a big fan of a catsuit, so I'm very, very happy about them coming back for 2022. Also a catsuit, it's just effortless dressing. It doesn't require a lot of thought. It's just one piece of clothing and you're good to go. Hence the reason I love a play suit, I love a jumpsuit. You don't have to think about what goes with what. You throw it on and you're good to go. Also with catsuits, you can kind of make your own with them. So I do this quite a lot already, to be honest. Ahead of the trends, what can I say? But I usually do this, so just pairing a top and bottoms of a similar material to make it look like you're wearing one piece. I'm literally doing it today. So I've got on a Zara bodysuit right now, and then I've just got on a pair of high-waisted leggings so that if I was to take this blazer off, it sort of looks like I'm just wearing one piece of clothing. So yeah, that's something I really do like about a catsuit. It's just so easy to wear. Another trend I've been seeing a lot of for this year is an oversized shirt. Now, I don't think this is like anything particularly groundbreaking. I feel like oversized shirts, just oversized everything, has been kind of kicking about for a couple of years now. This trend in particular though is pairing sort of oversized shirts with also oversized trousers and just creating that whole sort of oversized silhouette look, which I am a big fan of, particularly in like summertime and kind of like holiday style dressing. I really like a light floaty oversized shirt with light floaty trousers. I think it's such a vibe, and it's something we're going to be seeing a lot more of again this year, so I am thrilled about that because that's right up my street. For me, you just can't beat an oversized shirt. I think they're so versatile. They're also just really blooming comfortable to wear. Another trend I've also been seeing a lot of, which again, not sure if it's quite up my street, it's the chunky work shoe. So with all like the oversized trends coming out and boxy blazers, oversized shirts, baggy jeans, wide leg trousers, the skinny jean has kind of left the chat for this year and last year. It's all about the wide leg baggy things. I feel like the kind of chunky big work shoe vibe has come into play to kind of balance out the outfits. So you're gonna look really silly if you're wearing a big baggy shirt, big baggy jeans, and then a little slim ballet pump. Do you know what I mean? There needs to be some balance in the outfit. So we've been seeing them a lot. I think last year we started to see these kind of creeping in with like the Prada loafers that everyone was wanting, and there's so many dupes of them as well. For me, they kind of give me like Clark's school shoe vibe. I don't know if I'm quite ready to jump on the kind of ugly work shoe look thing yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of a chunky, big, ugly trainer. I'm happy to wear that to kind of balance out an outfit, but the black kind of school shoe, work shoe look, I don't know if it's me. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that, but it is something we're going to be seeing a lot more of anyway this year. And then finally, last trend I'm going to speak about is the pattern and print trend that is set to be huge this year. And again, I feel like I've started to see this in the last few months when I've been like online just shopping at Zara and those sort of places. I have seen this start to creep back in. It's kind of very like 60s vibes, but we're going to see a lot more big, bold patterns, prints, and particularly in like two-piece sets. So again, very Clueless vibes. Gonna see a lot of like blazer and short co-ords, blazer and skirt co-ords in bright, just wild prints. So you might have noticed there's a lot more kind of check print around, particularly in coats and that sort of thing. I've also seen a lot of houndstooth as well, and I felt that kind of went out for a few years, but it's definitely been coming back over the last few months. So yeah, just think big, bold, wild prints. It's going to be quite a fun, bright, colourful year, I think, again for fashion. As I said, we've got metallics, we've got colours, there's a bit of everything for everyone. So yeah, me personally, I don't tend to usually wear a lot of patterned and print things, so to speak, but this trend for me, I feel like again is something that will probably bring me out my comfort zone, and it's something that I'm interested in, and I feel like it could like creep into my wardrobe. Who knows what is going to happen. And that's it guys, that rounds off my 2022 fashion trend forecast for the year. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these kind of videos from me. I think it's going to be a really fun, interesting year for fashion, particularly as I'd like to think we're coming out the other side of the pandemic and seeing a lot more fun, bright, colourful things hitting the shelves. I think it'd also be quite cool to do another one of these videos at the end of the year and see what trends actually did dominate this year. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video anyway, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!